Hello again, FA Nation. Justin Fensterman here, and there are 8 games on tap for tonight's DFS NBA action. Let's talk about some of the values on FanDuel and DraftKings as it's tonight's DFS NBA value video here on FantasyAlarm.com. Let's get rolling. At point guard, Devonte Graham. With Trey Jones and Malachi Branham sidelined for tonight's game, Graham is looking at a usage percentage that exceeds 23. He's scored no fewer than 31 DraftKings points in 3 of his last 4 games. He's hit double figures in scoring in each of his last 9 and has scored over 20 points per battle over his last 3 contests. Graham should be able to dish 3 to 5 assists tonight as well, and he's stolen the ball in 2 of his last 4 games. The minutes will be there for him, and he should play at least 30 and take 10 to 15 shots. Other Spurs scores could be out as well, and that will give him more time with the ball. At shooting guard, Caris LeVert. When Donovan Mitchell sits, LeVert sees nearly a 3% usage increase, and Allen being out leaves more plays open to be made outside the paint, with Evan Mobley needing to play more exclusively on the low block tonight. LeVert has played at least 33 minutes in 3 of his last 4, and he's scored 15 or more points in both of his last 2 contests. LeVert should take 9 to 12 shots tonight, and he's shot over 46% in 2 of his last 3. In a rematch from 2 days ago, LeVert scored 15 points and dished 4 dimes against Charlotte, who ranks in the bottom 10 at guarding shooting guards. LeVert grabs nearly 4 boards and drops nearly 4 dimes per game, and he's posted swipes in 5 straight contests. The pace heavily favors Cleveland. At small forward, Corey Kispert. Detroit is coming off a big win last night, but they still have a bunch of players in question for tonight's game, and Washington is heavily favored. Kyle Kuzma is out, leaving open small forward minutes, and Kispert has played no fewer than 32 minutes in 5 of his last 6 contests. He scored 16 points against Detroit last week, and we've seen his shots rise a bit, and he's hit at least 50% of his field goals in 6 of his last 7 outings. He's coming off a 13-shot game, and he's been a more reliable shooter than Denny Avdia lately. Kispert has scored 10 points or more in 6 of his last 7 games. He's a bit scoring dependent, but he should pick up more shots with Kuzma out, and he has grabbed 3 or more boards in 6 of his last 9 matchups. Every little bit helps. At power forward, Cameron Johnson. The Thunder rank in the bottom 6 in the league at defending small forwards, and we should see Johnson take 10 to 15 shots tonight. He's averaging over 15 points per game and has pulled down 4 or more rebounds in 4 of his last 5 battles. He's shooting over 40% from downtown and remains one of the Nets' prioritized scorers, and this is a big pace-up spot for the Nets and the game that features the highest total on the board tonight. Johnson is also posting 1.1 steals per battle, and he's produced 2 multi-swipe games in his last 3. The shot volume and the pace being quicker than what the Nets are used to gives Johnson a higher production ceiling for tonight's game, and he should play around 35 minutes. Finally at center, Nick Richards. Mark Williams is out again, and the Cavs starting center Jarrett Allen is also sidelined, and Richards should hit the 30-minute mark for a 3rd straight game. He dropped a double-double on Cleveland a few days ago, which was the 2nd double-double he posted against the Cavs for the year, and his 2nd in his last 3 games overall. Richards has also swatted away 10 blocks total over his last 3 games. Expect him to take 6 to 8 shots and get to the free throw line a bit as well. He's scored at least 32 DraftKings points in 3 straight games. And that is your DFS NBA value video, FA Nation. Crazy time of the year, players getting ruled out. Why? Maybe there isn't a reason. Maybe teams are looking to take a bit to better position themselves in the NBA draft lottery. Always keep track of who's in and who's out right up to roster lock. Good luck.